Welcome back to Mahapatransform. Today we speak about bestsellers, reviews, ratings and rankings. Since time immemorial, when human beings started getting engaged with interaction with each other, they were curious to know the method in which they engage with each other, they benchmark with the best, and they try to acquire, purchase and use the best that is available. Reviews could be many times without giving a particular number or a numeric expression to what has been the analysis of the things. However, when reviews are taken to rank either based on own experience on absolute level or based on what we call the inter-se comparison between similar products, then they become either ratings or rankings. Between ratings and rankings, we try to make a positioning, and that goes to bestsellers. When we speak of these expressions, what we are looking at are two things. One, helping the consumer. Second, helping the researcher. And within helping the researchers are the marketing, the internal product manufacturing wings of the corporate, and the ecosystem as a whole. Rankings and reviews started formally in the ranking ecosystem or review ecosystem when business management students started marketing as a clear-cut research discipline in which they wanted to explore the possibilities of pushing and pulling the different marketing features that are there for a product, a service, or many times for new product research. Let us take our day-to-day example. When you are going to buy a thing in Amazon, or in case of a Flipkart or any other internet site, you try to see how many rankings it has. Many times you are allowed to sort based on the rankings. But these rankings, mind you, many times are sponsored rankings. For example, last week I took my vehicle for a servicing in service station. In that service station, once that was done, I was overall satisfied. I would have given probably 8 out of the 10 in the marking or the ranking thing, but because it is an internal mechanism, the salesperson or the service persons persuaded me that, sir, please give me 10 out of 10, because these are the things by which many times incentivizations are marked. Incentivization marking based on customer rating is a newer concept of getting the feedback and ranking people based on the service, whether in sales or in operations. If we look at the bestseller, many times bestsellers are manipulated. A recent report in The Economist says that the New York Times bestseller is leaning towards a particular philosophy, and this philosophy has been manipulated by the sponsors of the New York Times best-selling list. This created a lot of furor, and there was a demand that the methods should be disclosed to the general public, who otherwise will get unwittingly compromised in their purchase decisions. If we look at another segment like the stock market, the best selling stocks or best return giving stocks or the best mutual funds based on a value research online kind of a thing, those are more knowledgeable. Unlike in case of a retail segment where based on an experience, often before you use the product you provide the rating. In case of longer term aspects where an algorithm or a method or a process is followed, there the rating is subject to audit and many times subject to third-party review of the methodology adopted. In such cases, probably the ratings are more helpful because you are able to create your own filters and your own methodology to scrutinize them. Ratings, reviews many times get into what is called a bestseller, or what we call out of the bell curve. If all the people who are giving opinion, then we can deploy something like a natural language processing, or many times other computer generated AI assisted kind of models to do the processing and get further insights. To say in sum, ratings and reviews may be sponsored, may be many times manipulated, but it gives a clear-cut method of benchmarking your products and your service with the rest of it. And for the consumers, it helps. What is recommended is that consumers must deploy a method which is a mixture of your own judgment, your own studies, your own reviews, assisted by the third-party research, which gets translated into rankings and reviews. Thank you very much.